So now it's time for leaders to lead. But where is the Prime Minister?
It's claimed repeatedly that the Prime Minister has been courageous. But if the Prime Minister were really courageous, she would be here today, wouldn't she?
Can the Leader of the House tell us exactly where on earth is the Prime Minister? And if she doesn't even have the backbone to show up here today, is there really any point in her showing up here again?
I'd love to ask the Prime Minister herself about it, but given that she's not here, I ask the Leader of the House.
Is a political choice made to save the absentee Prime Minister?
Don't our constituents and those people deserve an answer from our Prime Minister and not an answer about just saying our Chancellor will come and tell us later?
And isn't it time she stopped shirking, turned out to be held accountable, or get out of the way and call a general election?
We're told that the Prime Minister is going to be coming in here in a moment to join the Chancellor when he makes his statement, presumably propped up El Cid like Jolt Neston. But this should have been an opportunity for the Prime Minister to show leadership and to apologise to the nation before the dispatch box in the chamber of the House of Commons.
She has said a number of times that there are good reasons why the Prime Minister is not here this afternoon. In the interests of total transparency and in the interests of proper accountability and to restore confidence in markets, will she give us those reasons?
Speaker, is the Prime Minister on the way to the palace?
Claiming that the Prime Minister cowering in some corner somewhere is courageous. It does not take courage to crash our economy.
She has sent out the very right honourable lady to speak on her behalf, who is very desperately seeking to replace her.
Does the Leader of the House not think that we as elected MPs and the public in this country deserve to hear from the Prime Minister?
With her economic plan much like a judgment in tatters, the fact she can't even be bothered to come to the chamber today, what is the point of the Prime Minister?
We want to know from the Prime Minister why her economic plan has been trashed just weeks after it was announced. We want to know from her whether she is sorry for the misery she has caused to millions of people across this country.
I find it absolutely incredible that the Leader of the House is incredulous that people might want to hear from the Prime Minister. As if it's like, a political game to ask the leader of our country questions. It is an embarrassing thing to assert.
And all we know right now is, unless she tells us otherwise, that the Prime Minister is cowering under her desk and asking for it all to go away. Isn't it about time she did and let somebody else who can make decisions in the British national interest get in charge instead?